a new lecture on AI world for you. So in today's class, we will be discussing on why exactly we need to study about AI and what are the main goals of AI. So let's get started. As I was discussing in the previous lecture, I gave you a clear idea on what is AI and what are the four different pillars or what you call as the functions of AI. AI must think like a human, act like a human, think rationally and also act rationally. We saw some examples for that also, right? Now, why do you think we must study about AI? Why should I know about AI? So the answer is quite simple. Now, have you ever wondered if you can ask an intelligent agent to order food for you? Or have you ever thought how Netflix always knows what exactly you like to watch? And even Amazon suggests products which you have browsed previously. So all this is happening because of the data analysis that is taking place and the intelligent behavior of the machines. Now let us see one by one why exactly we should study about AI. Coming to the first point, it is create software to solve real world problems. So there are a lot of real world problems, like if you take the healthcare industry, people are trying to diagnose cancer early and also diabetic retinopathy and diseases like that can be detected early through AI. So that is a remarkable achievement in the field of healthcare, is it not? Like that, you have many real life problems which AI is able to solve these days. That is why it makes all the more important that we learn about AI. Next, coming to the next, develop intelligent personal assistants. So if you feel you can develop your own personal assistant, yes, you can do that. With the help of AI, you can automate your tasks. You can build your own personal assistant. No more humans are required to act like personal assistants to check your mails and tell you some important scheduled meetings. These kind of tasks can be taken care through AI. So it is very important that we can learn AI and build our own personal assistants. Coming to the next one, it is build robots to work in uncertain environments. What do I mean by uncertain or dangerous environments is, suppose there is a fire accident that has taken place and we would like to immediately call the fire service and they want to come and extinguish the fire. But if there is any particular location where the human is unable to go, that is, a lot of rocks have fallen and it is difficult for us to remove that at present and go through the holes, that is the particular space is not enough. Even in those kind of situations, a robo can easily adjust and go and extinguish the fire. In fact, there is a lot of research on firefighting snake robos which take the shape of a snake. They move like a snake in a zigzag manner and they can go and extinguish the fire in case the people are not able to go to that location. So like that, there are n number of applications where the robots are helping people to achieve something which is not possible. In a dangerous situation or in an uncertain environment, we cannot send humans directly. So we can send the robots and check out the situation and then train accordingly and then plan accordingly for the humans to go there. So robots can go to dangerous environments and be there in place of a person. Coming to the last one, which is understand and simulate human cognition. So we have discussed about what is this cognitive level and what is intelligence in the previous lecture, right? So an AI algorithm or the machine should be able to mimic a human. We discussed that. Same way, it should be able to understand the level of thinking of a human and try to implement that in a real life situation. So in order to mimic a human, we are artificially creating the intelligence. That is one of the main applications of AI. Now let us go to the goals of AI. What are the main goals of my artificial intelligence algorithm? So the first one is replicate human intelligence. Just now we were discussing on that point. An AI algorithm must imitate a human and try to mimic a human. If 50 data samples are given to it, for example, on how a human being behaves in a particular situation, it will try to read all those 50 samples and go with the majority. It will check how the majority of the human beings have actually reacted to a situation, and it will intelligently learn that it should also behave in that kind of a it should give that kind of a reaction in that situation. So it will learn through humans, and that is one of the main goals of AI. Coming to the next point, solve knowledge intensive tasks. So whichever task we have which requires a lot of knowledge, then we can rely on AI, because we are feeding our AI algorithm with all the knowledge and data required for it to perform the task. So it will do the task for us, and it will actually have a huge database. So a lot of knowledge is there with it, and it will be able to solve the task in a simple manner. Take ChatGPT for example. It is able to give us a lot of data just like that within a few seconds, because it gets the data from its database, which is a whole world's web. So the entire content is there in it, and it has the knowledge, so it can perform the task immediately within a fraction of seconds. Coming to the next point, which is establish intelligent connection between perception and action. What do you mean by perception? What do you mean by action? So this perception, the term perception means how we are able to understand and think. And action actually means what we do. So this AI algorithm must be able to establish an intelligent connection between what it is able to understand from the environment, that is what it is able to comprehend from it, and it should put it in action in the right way. So this is one of the main goals of AI as well. Coming to the next one, which is build machines that can perform tasks. So we saw a lot of examples in the previous lecture too, that a robo vacuum cleaner can do tasks for us. Similarly, a self-driving car is able to think intelligently and navigate through tough roads with ease, right? So these kind of applications remind us that AI is capable of replacing a human, but it can never replace a human, because a human needs to definitely feed the intelligence required for it. Coming to the last point, which is create systems of intelligence. So one of the main goals of AI is to create a system which can learn and observe from the environment, and it can take decisions by its own depending on the task. So if there is any situation like playing chess, the intelligent algorithm should be able to make the next move with the information which it already has. It already knows how the chess coins move. So that data is already there with it, and it should be able to think and proceed to defeat the opponent. So these are the main goals of AI, and I hope you know and you now agree with me that definitely we must learn about AI and the various AI tools which will soon be able to help humans to a large extent. We are calling AI as the electricity of this era. So AI has so much of demand, and definitely we need to understand AI. So let's delve more into AI in the upcoming lectures. Do subscribe for more updates. Thank you.